This is Easy617 God back with another video. Today I have a video in my FSU Dynasty going against Alabama and Bama. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. This was a pretty good game. Some frustrating moments for me, but overall pretty close contest. I hope you guys enjoy. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Easy617 God. I'll catch y'all at the end of the video.
State Seminoles taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. And he'll just take the crowd ready to make its presence known. Leaves it with the back. And he never goes.
And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
Oh, he's got some space. Failed to break 17 points 10 times a season ago. That's a year after being prolific, Jesse. So what are the keys
for this team to get back to its winning ways?
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Quick toss. Perfectly timed on the ball.
Run the football, be aggressive. This is the part of the offense that, remember, it was a long time, Florida State, offensive line play wasn't good enough. They got to get that.
Blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
This is a designed run. The Tide crowd roaring noise down onto Saban Field on third down. Pulls it in. It's White. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
Man, this defense just has so much speed. You saw it on that third down play. The offense is trying to get a quick one, see if they can get a block and maybe spring a guy free. The pursuit, wow, so good defensively.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Bitch, is you blind?
Picked off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception. Oh, he was hoping.
With the coach, settle down and figure out the game plan for the rest of the game.
They'll pick up 4, second and...
When you've got a very low number beside your name, you're going to get everybody's best shot. And that's what this team is expecting from their opponent today. A lot of eyeballs.
Ranked team to start the season. Attention to detail higher, excitement higher, a chance to go out and prove something very early in the season.
Quickly out to the tight end. Really?
Third down. Good job reading the coverage. The offense is going to stay on the field. They want to keep this momentum going, and that last completion, that was big.
He'll pull it down. Able to get... Dropping back, it's Simpson. Moves around to clear up the vision. He'll be forced out of bounds.
Run him out of bounds. Not a great game.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll try to get outside. They thought they could just run as if they'll go for it. They'll run for it. He's not. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them. What to do here on second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Dumps it to the back. And that pass
already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's caught. Touchdown, Florida State. And once he got it in short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. That'll be good enough for a...
And you think back to Bear Bryant in Alabama, doesn't it always seem like they've always wanted to establish the run game? They have always wanted to be physical. Bear Bryant would have loved this.
Second and long. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And not much going. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on third down. Fires it down the seam. Catch inside the 30 and still running. They make the stop, but this junior loves to show off his arm strength, and he did it there.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points.
Bama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating momentum. He'll be stopped just
On first down, and you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs. Like it comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job.
That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
and he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. The kicker looks a little disappointed. He'll not come into the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man on the right.
And there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
And that
Go with it after he caught the football. You start trying to juke guys. You start trying to run backward. This ain't high school anymore. I mean, you used to be able to make that play years ago. You're not
until they face 3rd down. Wants to throw again. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. It's Williams. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And it's caught! This possession from their own 20. Wants to throw. It's Simpson. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Miller. He'll be stopped and forced.
would be on a handoff. And it really also tests the linebackers' coverage ability and those DBs' tackling ability.
To the air on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Couldn't find anybody.
Could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Nowhere close. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to burn this defensive back. Snags it inside the 20. Breaks into the open. Touchdown.
That's frustrating because you don't expect to give that up in quarters, but I have my safety adjustment on close, so that's what happened.
First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this.
Play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what.
Gets away from one, finds room. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Next time they run it.
They're going to ride this running back. Got the 1st down.
And when you can run the football successfully on 1st down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now
You can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
They'll send the back in motion. Under fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Williams.
I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Pressure coming. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Alabama quickly back to the line. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Here's the heat. And the defense gets loose. Third and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover. Spits it out to the back. Grabbed over the middle. It's Miller. Goal. Instead of trying to just take the lead with a field goal, they'll leave the offense out there to try to punch in the touchdown. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown!
Another blunder on my end. I blitzed and I didn't press the defender. That's my fault.
Got the quick completion.
To the game.
Back to pass. It's Castellanos. No way.
They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He took. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Miller.
Guys on the back.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Runs through the tackle. They make the stop. Quarter as they come to the line. To throw, it's Simpson. Throws toward the end zone. And they'll throw again after the incompletion. Going back to the well, another
Bitch, is you blind?
deep ball. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Running flaming. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Now he's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
Why defensively? If someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
And it'll be incomplete.
Who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Quick strike complete. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at power football with the run. There he goes. Real
Ball. They're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And he makes the catch. Has to cash it in from just outside the 5. Let's it fly. Touchdown. Here for the score. Valuable things a quarterback can have, David. Short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well.
Second down. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. He's stuffed down the line on third and short. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Makes the catch. Out across the 30. And Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Horton. Off play action. Caught near the sticks. It's quick.
Those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run, and then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
Finds his man. It's passing game now on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Oh, trying, they've got to do it in a hurry. Direct snap. Oh, he's got a chance. Turning it on. And they explode.
Got 3 timeouts, and this might be a place where you want to just use one here. Catch your breath and get your plan of attack going.
From the red zone, it's Miller. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short 3rd and short. Sends it back in motion. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Timeout called by the defense. 27 seconds to go. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Catches it, past the sticks, and still on his feet. The field goal unit heads out. This to jump into the lead in the final minute. Good. Back to pass, it's Castellanos. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard just as he
Man, like he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team?
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Going the other way, and he's got room.
It's such a...
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
Frustrating loss. I had my chances to get them off the field a few times on 4th down, 3rd downs, and I didn't. So, ultimately I didn't do what I had to do in order to win the game. GG's to my opponent, though. Great game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Easy 617 got out. Until next time.